there was just 1 pound difference where I was trying to get to. I was a little down about that. And he said, John, you might want to think about the progress you've made, which was like 14 pounds. And we'll get that last pound. I was looking at Instagram and saw an Instagram sponsored ad for MetPro. For many years at different times, I've worked out, I've had a trainer, I've been hot and cold with my fitness. But the one thing I've never really gotten serious about was the nutrition. I knew that was what would really make a difference, but I've always been and continue to be a picky eater. And so the nutrition side was always something I was a little probably scared to try and go after, because I knew that I wasn't really interested in eating a lot of tuna or salmon or broccoli. And that was my thought as to what I would have to do to really be serious about my nutrition. I would run, I'd have a trainer, would work out maybe twice a week for 30 minutes, each time. And while I was never drastically out of shape or way overweight, I wouldn't say I was ever real fit. For about a year, consistently doing Orange Theory Fitness, and had good results with that. But I knew that last kind of piece of the puzzle would be the nutrition. And so when I saw the MetPro offering, I just felt like it was a good fit for me. The way it was presented felt like something that if I was ever going to be able to do anything, that would be something that I should at least give it a shot and try. When I clicked on that ad and went through and took the profile and just kind of got a better idea of what MetPro offered, I felt like it was time. If I was ever going to try it, now was the time, and I thought I would give myself 90 days and just see what I could make happen. I own a marketing and advertising agency. We work with hospitals throughout the country. I do a fair amount of travel. I feel like I'm on the go all the time. So really no day, for the most part, no day is ever the same. I set my alarm for when I was supposed to be having my meals, and after I got into the process of meal planning and getting into that routine, it really became something that even in the most busiest day, I was able to figure out a way to make it work. What probably the biggest challenge was that I put on my coach Kevin was that, and he's always been very positive and very encouraging, and he really thought that he could get me to eat some vegetables along the way. And I have to go on record saying I've had great results, and I really did not eat vegetables. The combination of continuing the exercise routine with the MetPro program enabled me to drop another 15 pounds on top of the, I think, 5 or 6 that I had lost over a whole year just doing exercise. So within 6 months, while I said I would give myself 90 days, and I did, and after those 90 days, I wanted to do another 90 days to get to keep going. It was significant, the combination of the exercise and the nutrition. That was the sweet spot, and I knew that. I just never done it before. Again, never saw myself as really overweight, but yet at the same time, when I see people today that I haven't seen for 3 or 4 months, everybody is commenting about the transformation that I've made. That's been a surprise to me, and that's also, in a quiet way, been very encouraging to know that when I made a sacrifice or when there were some hard days, that it's, the payoff has been well worth it. It was easy to integrate into my lifestyle, and that's critical for lots of things these days, that if you can do that and make it easy, and you've got a greater chance of success. Even if I felt I was close, if I didn't check in on a meal, there wasn't much time that went by before I got a nice text from Kevin saying, "Hey, how you doing today?" That component of it, while I was motivated to do this for myself, as you develop that relationship, then I don't want to let anybody down. It's just convenient. It's easy to get connected, and It's not an easy process because you have to make decisions every day and you have to take a little time to meal prep, but it does not have to be hard, and MetPro makes it very manageable.